everybody. Goodness gracious. I love being so, like, yeah, we have everything ready. We're good to go. And then immediately, just goof and be like, I forgot this, I forgot this, I forgot this. How could I have possibly forgot these things? They're so easy. I could have done them this few minutes ago. But hello, everybody. Welcome, Brian. Welcome to the Big Boss. Welcome, Kaju. Welcome, Jam Jam. Welcome, Flossie. Flossie, have a good lurk. And congratulations on first, Kaju. Congratulations on second. Jam Jam, congratulations on third. And Rival, hello there. Oh. All right. We got to start the stream off with a question. We're gonna start by being controversial as heck. So, is it bad if someone gives you something like food and you eat it and it's mediocre? What are you supposed to do in that scenario? What do you do if somebody gives you something and you eat it and it's like super mediocre? What is the correct protocol in human interaction for this? I also realize I have my teacup still. There we go. I wish to say I just thought that counts. It's a very good response, Brian. Tell them to prep it better. But what if it's like prepackaged stuff, Rival? What if it's like, food? I just didn't say it was good. All right, another good one, Kaju. And here comes Cobalt. Hello, Cobalt. Ah! And Liar, of course. Ah! Ah! You don't suck. Liar has a the beatings will continue until morale improves kind of attitude. And also, hello, Cobalt. Hello, Liar. I will get on that hydrate and the stretch. Did you do stretch first? Yes, you did stretch first. So we stretch first. I'm in the middle of stretching. I can't defend myself. And to the side. And to the other side. And wow, indeed. And we shake out our wrists, because it's good to shake out our wrists. And then, of course, also a hydrate. Always got to do that stretch and hydrate. True. And I think, I don't know if there's any research behind this, but I swear I read somewhere that stretching first and then hydrating is the way to go. And I can't remember why I think that's the way it's supposed to go. I wish I knew, but unfortunately, I have no knowledge there. Increase blood flow, increase hydration. I mean, Liar, that could... making that proclamation is better than what I have, so you're probably right. Like, just the stretching means that your body gets moving, so the muscles get activated, so blood flow starts to happen. So when you drink water, your system probably absorbs it faster. Your kidneys work a little bit over time, because if you're stretching, the blood flow goes faster, so the kidneys have to work harder. So yeah, that makes sense, honestly. Pulling more junk out of your blood, you gotta also make sure you're putting more stuff into the blood. When you stretch, you become a noodle. So the water goes down your throat nice. Are you suggesting, Jam Jam, that prior to stretching, your esophagus is like an S shape? Just the idea of just like, if you don't stretch before hydration, it's going to actually take longer for the water to get from your mouth to your stomach because your esophagus is not lined up properly. Hey, how's it going? And yeah, basically, My lovely, lovely mother came by on Sunday and was just like, yeah, we need to. I have some strawberry plants for you. And I'm like, that's awesome. Please. As soon as my plants are of the size where they can be transported, we move. We give you some in return, but at the moment they're still a little bit too young. And she's just like, I also brought snacks. And I'm like, oh, snacks. She's like, yeah, and they're Dutch snacks. And I'm just like, oh, snap. So that means that it's drop, aka black licorice, or like drop infused stuff. So it's like drop with how would you describe it? Like a marshmallowy like padding with it, which is usually really good. But it's just really disappointing because she gave me 3 different boxes. One of the boxes is fantastic. Like, every candy in there that I've had so far has been mwah. The second one is just, like, depressingly mediocre. And it's just, like, I don't know what the problem with it is. Like, it's not going to be one of those just like, hey, Mom, this was bad. Never get this again. But it's more just like, I just want to know what's wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting there, like, kind of, like, nibbling on the candies, being just like, what is it about this that is making it so mediocre? You know, as someone who knows nothing about food production. Also, without context, simply just hearing plants and transporting, I assume that you're talking about your totally legal, totally legal marijuana grow up. Hey, you know what, Syrinx? Sometimes you gotta do business, you know? Rent doesn't pay itself. And no, Haya, it's something very different. Also, liar, really? You don't drink tea? I mean, no shame. More tea for me. Just making sure. Just make sure you're under 4 plants, Will. Don't worry, Cobalt. I make sure I double, triple, quadra check. Man, could you imagine, though, somebody, like, starting to do, like, like a legal growing and, like, buys the seeds and, like, it's just like, well, I need to plant more than 4 because what if the seeds don't come up? And then they're sitting there with, like, 10 and they're just like, I need to get rid of 6 of these really fast. And that's when the surprise, you know, quote, apartment inspector comes in and it's just like, it's a lot of plants you got there. What kind of plants are those? And you're just like, tomato. When your muscles are thirsty, they can't expand or contract as easily as they do when they are adequately hydrated. So wait, then by that logic, Jam Jam, would that imply that hydration first would be the right thing to do? Get water into your system and then stretch? Got some tea beside me right now. Hell yeah, Brian, me too. I'm drinking some rooibos, because I don't know, that was the bag that I grabbed and threw into the teapot and was just like, that's where it is. Who do I have to blame for starting the seat? I don't remember, liar. But don't worry, I don't like it either. I'm on your team right now. Moonfinite, of course it was. Seat meme, don't worry about it, Brian. You don't want to go down this road. You just don't want to go down this road. This is one of those, like, what is it? Atlantis? The Atlantis movie? Trust me on this one. You don't want to know. So-and-so, you told me, and I didn't want to know. And now I'm telling you that you do not want to know. Yeah, I guess that's fair, Jam Jam, but, like, because I remember there's the whole concept, like, the healthy mind concept with, like, yoga and such. It's just like, when you get up in the morning, you should drink something and stretch. There's no, emphasis on which one is first, though it would make sense to drink water first, since after sleeping, you would be, you know, maybe not dehydrated, but you would be less hydrated. I'm going to be honest. I don't think it really matters which one is first. Wait a sec. Actually, hold on. Not the big boss. Do you know the answer to this question? Because you're somebody who exercises a lot. So you would actually know. It's not like the hot water. That's fair, liar, but this is my ADHD talking at this point, where it's just like, it might not matter, but there is a chance that it might matter. Water first, but warm water, really? Oh yeah, because cold water can actually mess with you a little bit, can't it? For some people, cold water is not good for their stomach, or like really cold water. Your body starts cold, needs to warm up. Ah. Okay. Would herbal tea count if you drank it relatively warm? Just out of curiosity. I'm sorry that we're going down this road. It was not intentional, but here we are. Then stretch, then exercise. All right. Also, we are going to jump into the game relatively early. Once my brain is satisfied with the with the topic that we're talking about, because my roommate has started playing the game, and they were just like, "Did you find this one thing in Bagadan, Bagadon, like the first real planet we were on?" And I was like, "No," and they're just like, "You should go back there and check." Because there's a thing. And I'm like, there's a thing? And they're just like, yeah, there's a thing. And I'm like, okay, we're going to go check it. I'm going to go check it out. What was your question again? Specifically, not the big boss. It was like, what should you do first when you wake up in terms of like, you know, like the drink, how to say it, like the hydrate, stretch, minor exercise system. But she only said that to fit. Moon says the darndest things sometimes, because I know somewhere in her head it made sense. You know what I mean? Like, the consequences of that action had not been fully processed yet. So, Larcy, hello! I'm trying to stop by to say hi. Oh, well, I have to type. There. Even if you can't hear, I can still type. Gosh dang it, I'll put the time in. Oh, wait a second. Subtitles! You can read the subtitles! Hello, Solar C! Sorry, it all of a sudden just clicked. It was like, wait a second. They can read the subtitles. Can read the subtitles. Yeah, exactly, Solarcy. I'm sorry. Well, Jam, the whole, like, how to say it, there's, like, certain oils / lubricants that are in your body. Yeah, because your body needs to, because your joints are perpetually moving, right? Like, look at your, like, wrist for a second and just, like, shift it. Remember that there are a lot of bones in that wrist, and if there wasn't something to keep them from not just like grinding against each other, we would not live for very long, because our freaking insides would just tear, like our skeletal structure would literally grind itself apart. In fact, that's one of the reasons, I can't remember what they're called anymore, but you can sometimes get these like essentially like these little oil bubbles that you get in under your skin. Like your wrist is definitely one of them. I remember, I think I've told this story before. Why are we talking about oiling our bones? Solarcy, because Jam Jam made the comment about joints being lubricated, and I'm building on top of that. Panda, how are you doing? Hello. I hope that you're having a good time. How was your run the other day, by the way? I'm sorry I had to skip out, but you looked like the last run that you were doing, you had shaved off 41 seconds off your run, and I was just like, oh shit, she's doing it, let's go. She's only like 40 minutes into the run, but still. But what was it? So one guy in college had one of those little bubbles of like bodily lubricant, essentially, like in his wrist, like on the top part of his wrist, so like hit the back of his palm where the joint is. And he was just like, man, I gotta deal with this, like, oh, it'll go away in a while, but I read somewhere that you can pop it. And he just looks at the guy next to him, like it was a bunch of us like hanging out, and like all of us were like in like engineering/math. So like we had this stupidly big math book. Our math teacher, bless his heart, greatest math teacher I've ever had. He would always say, just like, have your math book all the time. If not to osmosis the knowledge, it's a great exercise. But he's just like, yo, buddy, can you get rid of it? Like, can you hit my wrist with this book? And he hands him the math book, and that math book was like 10 pounds. Like, it was a big math book. And he's just like, yeah, man. Like, the guy who was talking to was this very straightforward, low energy, chill guy. He's like, yeah, man, I can do that for you. He's like, all right, sweet. So he puts his hand down on the table, and Buddy grabs the book and just winds it up and just brings it down with the with the same force that you would use to try and put a hammer down on that frickin' carnival like strongman. That table shook. The table next to it shook. The table that was 10 feet away shook. And he lifts up the book, and the bubble's gone. And the guy who asked him to do it, you can see his eyes watering, and he's just like, thanks, dude. Oh my god. Half of us were like, oh my god, are you okay? And the the rest of us were just crying with laughter because of how insane it was. And of course, like, Buddy who dropped the book, again, low energy, super nice guy, didn't at first register that, guy who had the bubble was like in a lot of pain. He was just like, yeah, man, I'm glad I could help. And then he just kind of walked away because he didn't know he had to go to class. Great moment. One of those college memories you'll never forget. Like, seriously, like, you need to imagine this math book for a second. Sorry, I will catch up on chat in 1 second. You got to imagine this math book for a second. So if you put it down, cover up like a regular book, it was about 3 inches tall. It was probably about 10 inches across, and was easily like 14 to 15 inches wide. Like, this was a monstrous book. And it was a hardcover. So that just adds extra weight to it. That thing was like 4 bricks taped together in the form of math knowledge. But yeah, he didn't sustain any injuries. The bubble was gone. And within about a day, his wrist didn't hurt anymore, I think. I think it was a day, because it was a hard, hard hit. Buddy just freaking gets rocked, but mission accomplished. Also, a fun fact, doing a Slavic squat helps keep the hip joints in good condition. Really, liar? Joints are actually really interesting subject. There's a study of tribal people who have much lower instances of arthritis due to things like their sleeping positions. Well, what kind of sleeping positions do they have, liar? Do they sleep on their back? Because, like, the Slavic squat is actually something that I like doing. Like, I'm very comfortable with Slavic squats. I used to do that all the time when I worked at a studio. Whenever somebody wanted me to help them out, I would always just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna, like, you know, like, freaking Slavic squat beside your desk because I don't want to just stand here. They're just like, yes, this is the problem. It's like, oh, yeah, you just got to do this. Don't worry about it. And they're just like, why are you doing that, by the way? It's just like, because it's comfortable, okay? Because it's comfortable. What the fuck? He didn't have any injuries after that? He had a lightly bruised wrist for about 2 days, Jam Jam. It was a perfect hit. Buddy who swung the book swung with the grace of God. They don't use pillows and they don't sleep on beds. They sleep on the ground and they sleep on their sides usually and use their arm as a pillow. Hey, Stitches, how's it going? Let me get to that in 1 second. I figured it would be something like that. Although, I think there were different sleeping positions. Yeah, I've definitely done that kind of sleep before. Because I like... How to say, I very much enjoy the, like, you know, the arm folded under the head. If I don't have a pillow, it's a very comfortable position. But that's super interesting, though. I know that there's the whole attitude of just, like, if you have back pain, you're supposed to lay on, like, a hard surface for a while on your back and just kind of, like, lay there for a little while. You know, like, be like, yeah, just lay there for, like, 10 minutes. That should, like, just help everything kind of line up a little bit. Tried sleeping on the ground and once got used to it. And once I got used to it, your neck and back pain went away. There you go. Now, liar. The big question is, do you have good posture? Like, do you sit well, or are you sitting like me right now where you're fucking shrimpifying more with every second? Sorry, just doing a quick gulps of tea because the tea is starting to get cold because it's nippy outside. And because it's nippy outside and they turn the heat off in here, it gets a little nippy in here too. I tried sleeping on the ground too. The sleeping part is hard for me because I can't sleep on my back. I just can't do it. I've tried so many times. It is a struggle. I have maybe less than mediocre posture at the moment. It could be better, it could be worse. You shouldn't sleep on your back. I've been told by so many places and by so many people that you're supposed to sleep on your back. Everything I've seen has said that back sleeping is bad for you. I sleep on my sides or my stomach. Usually on my stomach, sometimes on my side. And there you go, Brian. That's a fellow side sleeper. That's the only way I can sleep. Hell yeah, Stitches. You get it. You get it. Sides are good. Stomach is bad. Well, you can't stop me, liar. I remember somebody once mentioned that your back, from the perspective of your spine, your back, sleeping on your back and on your stomach were the good places to sleep, and sleeping on your side is the worst out of all the choices. Because when you're laying on your side, gravity is, you know, pressing down on your spine and is pulling it, you know, towards the ground. Apparently, people who sleep on their backs have a higher rate of sleep paralysis. I can't remember where I first read it. Honestly, Jam Jam, that does make sense because almost every story I've ever heard of sleep paralysis has been just like I was sleeping on my back and then I woke up and there was a demon sitting on my chest because you're twisting your neck. Bah! Who needs a good neck? Wait. Wait, hold on though. Liar. So counter to your thought process for a second. What if you slept on a massage table that had the headrest? Because then you're laying with your head straight, right? It's just downwards. You're not putting any pressure on your neck. You're not twisting it. You know, this hyper specific scenario. Because I used to, when I couldn't sleep, my mom was one of the is one of those people that like knows like like spiritual healing stuff, like Reiki for instance and such, but she also knows a bit of massage therapy because like my dad had a really bad back, so she's like, yeah, I should probably learn this so I can help him out. So like we had a massage table, and sometimes we would just I would just, if I couldn't sleep in my bed, I would just go and lay on the massage table and fall asleep. I don't know why, but for some reason that table was just like, yep, this is fine. I can sleep here. Bro, I want to sleep on my back so bad, but my body physically will not let me sleep unless I'm on my side. You're fine, Syrinx. As long as I think in the long con, it's probably better to sleep than it is to restlessly try to sleep in one position. Actually, to build on that, Liar, what you were just saying, um, actually looking into how much. Actually, was looking. There you go. That might not be bad because you can get some like older massage tables for pretty cheap. I don't remember how much my mom's cost, but it was like one of those like, well, it's broken, so we're just trying to sell it off for dirt cheap. And my dad's just like, I can fix this with a 2x4 and like two screws. And lo and behold, got it for dirt cheap. My dad tinkered with it for like an hour and it was basically good as new. Hey, Blue, how's it going? But to build on that a little bit, Liar, I find that my body adapts to that by I'll have like cycles of which way I turn my head when I sleep on my stomach. Like I'll have like a week where I have to lay with like my right cheek on the pillow, but then just like at the end of the week I cannot sleep unless my left cheek is resting against the pillow. Like my body is just like, no, 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 it's time for the other side now. It's time to turn your head over. Which, no control over it. And it always catches me off guard because I'll be like laying in the position that I'm used to for the week. And then all of a sudden it's just like, why can't I get comfortable? Why is this so. And then I'll turn around and be like, ah. I do the same thing. Well, hey, Stitches, there you go. It's very strange. All right. Oh, sorry for the sniffles. We have the weather changes again, so my body is like, bleh. All right. So, we have the redeem. John and John visit a maid cafe for the first time. Now, I'm going to need some audience participation here for a second because I can't remember what the thing is that some maid cafes make you do when they bring you a dessert. You're supposed to like enchant the meal with something, but I don't remember what it is. So if anybody can write that in chat for me, that would be very appreciated because I do not remember it. I literally just learned yesterday, Nanda sore wa. That's all I have. Oshiku nare? Oshiku nare? Is that what it is, Kaju? Did I say that correctly? I mean, granted, it's almost better if, um, and yes, actually, Syrinx, I am aware of that because I have a buddy who's really into like, how to say it, like muscle stuff, and like for both genders. So like they'll occasionally like be just like, "Did you know about this?" And I'm just like, "I did not. Tell me." Yeah, become tasty, become tasty. Perfect. Thank you, Keju. That's very appreciated. Will help add to the mystique. Will knows a friend who's into that. No, look, liar. Real talk. If it was me, I would say, yeah, I look into stuff like that. I'm too. What would be the word that I want to say here? And hello, Solarcy. I can't think of what the word is that I'm looking for here. I'm too straightforward. I don't do the mind games thing. And it has gotten me in trouble before where someone's just like, "Have you ever heard of this?" It's just like, "Oh yeah, I look into that stuff all the time." Sharing way more than I need to share. No, no, no. I know about this stuff because I have a friend who is into that stuff. That's why I know it. I am far too open to have not just said that it was me. But also, yeah, what Jam Jam said. Congratulations, Solarcy. I hope that oh crap, what's the word again? The hearing aids are helpful. Kind of the same. Never cared about being subtle. Brian, I do acknowledge subtlety because subtlety is good. You know, you shouldn't just word vomit something on somebody when like clearly they're just trying to do like an entry level conversation, which is still difficult for me to register, but you know, it is good to sometimes be like, if someone brings up a topic that you're passionate about, put a little bit out there, test the waters a little bit just to make sure. But sometimes, you know, you just have a moment where you're just like, you said the magic word. Word vomit. Also, hold on. I'm going to lose those words from Kaju if I don't save them really quickly. Entry-level conversation like an entry-level employee. Well, I mean, Jam Jam, look. I can't confirm it because I haven't been tested, but there is a very good chance that I am on the autistic spectrum. And one of the reasons that is because I am very bad at registering social cues and will go off on crazy tangents about things that somebody has said because it has triggered my fascination. And it will just become a thing where they're just staring at me too polite to walk away. With me just... Oh yeah, I get you. Just thought the... See, but this is another perfect example. Clearly what you were saying was like, haha, that's funny. And me going just like, that is a serious statement. I must respond with seriousness. Flipping through information files to register correct information. Processing. Response initiated. Acting totally normal.exe. I don't think you could ever go to a maid or could go to a maid cafe. I would feel too self-conscious, I think. Self-conscious in what regard, out of curiosity, Liar? Would it be like a comparison of them versus yourself? Like a social thing where it's just like, people are going to think things? A Dang it. I had like 3 of options and the third one just slipped my brain. Also, apologies for the sniffles. I'm going to try to stop that. Bleh. It's not a fun sound for me to hear. It's not a fun sound for you guys to hear. I will attempt to reduce it. Just so robotic, you know? You just do it. It's like when you put your hand on a hot stove. You don't think about it. You pull your hand away before you even registered the pain. I was going to say Bunny Girl Cafe, but I thought that the Maid Cafe. That is appreciated, Stitches, because I don't know a lot about maid cafes, unfortunately. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. There it is. All right, there we go. That's better. I don't know how to put it. I think I'd feel out of place. I feel kind of awkward. I understand that, Liar. You're just it's a very, how to say, it's a very specific setting that I do think requires a certain mindset to be in. I'd be afraid that I'd start acting like pre-2006. Not the Big Boss, aka Absolute Weep. My sister has been to one before. She says she just felt too shy to do the incantation. Oh, same. Because it's basically kind of puts you into a situation where where, you know, like the spotlight gets put on you. Like they say the thing and then they're just like, now you have to say it. And you're like, oh, what if I fumble? What if I fuck it up? And we used to have a maid cafe pre-COVID that was pretty fun, which was pretty fun to be at. Really, Kaju? That's actually really neat. Sorry. I'm trying to chug water to defeat the ughs. COVID ruined everything. But also Solar Sea. Remote work became prominent, and for an introvert like me, that was wonderful. You didn't say it correctly. Die! To which I respond with, Nanda sore wa? I really hope I'm saying that correctly. Could you help? Am I saying it right? What if I fumble? What if I fuck it up? What if the food isn't tasty? Right, Cobalt? What if I fuck it up? What if the food was tasty, but I just didn't say it right? I goofed the witchcraft. Say what? Nanda sore wa? I'm trying to pronounce it properly. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm saying it right. Oh yeah, it's fine what you were saying. Thank you, Ketchu. Appreciate it. But also the ways were pretty chill, so if you didn't feel like joining with them, they kind of just let you vibe. I feel like in a situation like that, you definitely need to... Like, as a maid, you would need to have, like, a read on people, you know what I mean? Like, you need to be able to kind of, like, deduce based on looking at someone, just like, they might not want to be part of this. We'll kind of give a little entry nudge, and if they say no, we back off. And yeah, I agree, Liar. Walking into a place knowing that they're not, that there is the option to be like, no, thank you. Remote work is great, except for the fact that you blink and next thing you know, it's 6 months have passed since the last time you saw the sun. I don't see the problem, Cobalt. I don't see the problem whatsoever. In fact, I only see positives. in cutesy things. I don't know, liar. Based on your art, I would say you're really into cutesy things. I hope my smugness is coming across well. It's part of their job to read that kind of stuff. Absolutely, Kaju. You'd probably not last too long in a place like that. Get some sun, Will. It's good for you. Solarcy, my curtains are basically always open. I do get some sunlight. I try to, at least, to the best of my abilities. I don't like peer pressure. Agreed. Very much agreed. That's why I didn't drink until I was like 20-something, because every time that there was like a, you should drink too, I was like, or not. Let's not and say we did. Hold on one second. We're falling behind on our photosynthesis quota. You gotta get more sun. No! Sun is dumb, Solarcy. But also, yes, I get sunlight. Don't worry. Will gets as much sun as indirectly. Come on! The sun shines into the window. Went in through, like, the screen door. It's a large area. There's lots of light that comes in. Blue only has one condition. I wish to be one of you. If I can be one of you, then I will do whatever I'm told. Get as much sun. Oh, nope, sorry, I read that already. William, I'm going to drag you out of your apartment just to plant you in the grass. I don't wanna. I go outside of my apartment plenty. At night. When the sun's almost down, when I go on a random fast food adventure or go across the street to grab like one thing from the grocery store because I realize I need it. Also, the attention at the maid cafe kind of makes me feel uncomfortable sometimes. It feels like if there was a restaurant you went to where they always got everyone to sing happy birthday to you. Oh, God. Oh, liar, I feel that. The restaurants where if you say it's your birthday, all the waiters come and sing. No. Fuck that. Fuck that. If any of my friends ever did that to me, I'd be like, you know, if you say that to the waiter, I leave this restaurant immediately and you don't see me again tonight. Blue, genuinely, I have one of those naughty ones for Halloween. How am I not surprised, Jam Jam? How am I not surprised? So literal vampire? Well, Brian, I can't tell you that. That ruins the mystique. When you refer to fast food, are you talking about fast food? Are you talking about? Gosh dang it, I'm not a vampire. There's a fast food place really close to my apartment. I go there sometimes. You bought it when you were 12. Good Lord, Jam Jam. Okay. Free dessert. Not worth it, Cobalt. It's not worth it. It's literally not worth it. I get it, Jam Jam. It was literally out of necessity. It's like, look, I'm not going home empty-handed. I'm not. I refuse. I came all the way out here just for this. Also, I realize, Stitches, I'm sorry. It has been 23 minutes since you did that redeem. I swear I will get to it. I am just very scatterbrained at the moment. And chat is just like, yeah. Gotta answer those questions. The waiter's singing, exactly, Blue. You get it. That's right. I swear, Stitches. I swear we'll get there. I have the general concept in my head already. Liar, was that a Metal Gear Awesome reference? Was that a freaking, oh god, what is his name again? Otacon? I think it's Otacon who says it. It's just like one of my Japanese animes. Only talk smack while stalling. Is Kaju. Oh, fair enough. I'm not. The stupid thing is, though, is I'm not stalling. I have the idea already in my head. Pretty sure that was an extra. That was from actual. I didn't watch Metal Gear Awesome. God damn. I know that in Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, when you infiltrate the ship, there are a couple of posters and images that you can find in the lockers, and if you take pictures of them, Otacon will react to them. And a lot of the times he'll either laugh or be like, I'm just going to make a copy of that one. If the waiter starts singing happy birthday, you need to start singing louder to assert dominance. No, that's when, if you're near a window, Cobalt, that's when you take your plate and you put it through the window to let them know that they fucked up. And the quote is from Metal Gear Solid 1. Really? I never played number 1, so that explains why I don't know about this. I played 2, and I played 3. 3 being amazing. Oh my god. Snake Eater? Mwah. Such a good game. I know, Liar. I think that there's a new, what is it? Lurking to avoid spoilers. Good choice, Scrum Dog. There you go. Couldn't get to it. I know that there's like a newer version that's out for 1 that helps with a lot of like the annoyances that, you know, like the original PlayStation 1 had, which actually did have some really weird, borderline obnoxious stuff to it. But I don't know. Maybe that's something that I'll play in the future. Are you talking about? Is it called Twin Snakes? That might be what it is. That might be specifically what I'm talking about. Couldn't get into Metal Gear Solid, to be honest. Brian, I could totally understand. I love the ridiculousness of it because I think conspiracy theories are very fascinating, even if I don't believe any of them. I don't know. I didn't have any issues with the normal PlayStation 1 version. Yeah, but Liar, you're a gaming god. You know? We mortals can't compare ourselves to the, like, unearthly, unobtainable skill that you have. It's an unfair comparison. All right. This is going to be... it might be a little bit short, depending on if I could figure out an ending for this, Stitches, so I apologize in advance. Be that as it may, I don't think Metal Gear Solid 1 is too hard, really. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Jam, what in the hell did you... Just gonna hover over it. Request denied? I have no words. I have no words to what I'm seeing. It still plays well. Well, maybe I'll dive down that rabbit hole at one point. Liar? I'm not sure. Like I said, I played 2 and I played 3. So playing 1 might not be a bad choice just to kind of get context from the original. All right. I feel 1. 1 feels fairly similar to 2. Oh. Oh, well, maybe I won't have that hard of a time with it. Because I love 2. 2 was very good. It was very silly from time to time, but... Kid, this is the bomb expert guy. Look up any bomb defusal manual and you'll see, and this guy's name will be in it. I don't think I quoted that perfectly, but the general feel is there. Oh, I saw the link, Jam Jam. Don't you worry, I saw the link. Damn it, Scrum Dog. Ah, it's Gandalf the Grey, or should I call you Gandalf the Fool? 2 can play at that game, Saruman. Should I say Saruman? Oh, how does he... What? I can't remember the first one anymore. It's like... Saruman the Old. Hey, Saruman the Wrinkly. Stop that now. Saruman the Stinky. No, stop. All right. Also, autocon thing. Let me make sure that my... Oh, it's not. I'm glad I figured that out. Let me take a peeksy poo really quick. Oh my god, he actually says it. Flat out, straight up, no... Nothing. Okay, well that explains why it was in Metal Gear Awesome then. It's just used in a different context in Metal Gear Awesome, but still. Alright. Let's do the thing. The redeem from Stitches, which was John and John visit a maid cafe for the first time. Also, good luck, be brave, Scrum Dog. You got this. Go kick many asses. And by that I mean you're going to get many good ideas. Alright. Wink redeem. You got it. You got this, buddy. You got this. This eye doesn't like it as much as the other eye. Oh, no, if I do it here, it works. There we go. I need to look a little bit more at the camera. I'm still figuring out my technology a little bit. Oh, that was a vibration. Ow. Why? Oh, wait. Did I miss something? Enjoy lurk. Feels throat baffle. Fully intent. What is happening right now? Oh my goodness. Oh, nice try, Blue. I already said the first part, so all you get is a wink. Okay, I gotta be a little bit more there. There. Haha. No, sorry, Blue. I already did the... Oh, I see.
Oh, God gave you an ensuite, and that's fine. He gave me a big first at bedtime.
Blue really wants that throat waffle, huh? It's true. He do. All right. Fine. Throat waffle. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Ah! Also, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch cobalt. Oh my goodness, I'm never going to get to this redeem. Ugh. It's what you need. Well, I hope that it makes your day slightly better. All right, stretch. And up. And to the side. And to the other side. And back. And we shake off out our wrists, which is probably good because my right wrist is a little bit heckety hecked. All right. This is John and John, a podcast, episode number here. John and John visit a maid cafe for the first time. Oh, I need a location, by the way. Because I don't know where maid cafes are. Would, like, saying Tokyo make sense? Or is there, like, a place in Japan that is more known for its maid cafes? Okay, Tokyo works. Wow, Liar, you couldn't have picked a more complicated name for me, huh? Akihabara? Akihabara? Normalville, Pennsylvania. Akihabara. Akihabara? Akihabara. 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 Yeah, basically. Well, actually, now that I think about it, that's the perfect opportunity to start. John, we are standing here outside of our first ever maid cafe experience. That's right, John. Why don't you tell the listeners where we are? Well, John, I believe we are in... Let me look at this map for a second really quickly. It's called Akihabara. I think is how you say it. You know something, John? I don't know the language, so I'm just presuming that you are correct. I'm gonna do the same thing, John. No one has yelled at me yet, so I presume how the kids say, crushed it. Fade for a moment to black, and a screen wipe back inside the cafe. John, we are now inside the cafe. That's right, John. We have been given our little menu, which I must say is surprisingly small. John, don't be so closed-minded. It's a maid cafe. It's clearly for the experience and not for the selection. Well, I suppose that is correct, John, but still, I, as a good, a good fellow American, would like all countries to have a hamburger. John, you are so incredibly close-minded, I don't know why I take you anywhere. Do you know how expensive this trip was to even get here? Do you know the money that we had to scrounge out? Do you? Well, no, actually, I don't. I don't really look at the finances, John. Well, John, I do. And you're going to sit down, shut the fuck up, and enjoy this experience with me. Give me a second, I'm breaking character. Sorry, it's been a while since I did John and John. I'm trying to capture their personalities again. So, listeners, we have indeed ordered. I have chosen the strawberry shake with some sort of donut that is also strawberry themed. I unfortunately am incapable of reading the language, though the image beside it looked rather delicious. Well, I decided to simply go for the cinnamon sprinkle donut and a tea because I am, as you say, An uncultured swine? Well, John, I didn't exactly say that. I was going to say that I don't like to leave my comfort zone. Yeah, you're an uncultured swine, John. John, let's just try to have fun. You're right, John. I'm sorry that I'm getting so aggressive with you. The wife has just really been on my back recently about the finances. And you know what? She didn't like the idea of me going to a maid cafe. She believes that it will send me into temptation. And honestly, it hurts that she doesn't have faith in our marriage. John, that's understandable. We will talk about this more later, but right now it would appear that our food has arrived. It certainly has, John, and it looks delicious. And now the maids appear to be casting some sort of curse on it? Spell? I am unsure of what they are doing. John, I also do not know what they are doing, but it sounds like they want us to say it as well. Well, you know, when in Rome, as they say. I'm sorry, ma'am. Could you say that one more time? Forgive me, I can only speak English. I thought I need to get the words back again. Oshiku Mare? Mare? I do not know if I'm saying this correctly, but I really hope that I am. And we're supposed to say it twice. Okay. And we're supposed to wave our hands over the food. Okay. I'll try. Oshiku More? Oh, you're supposed to say the first two parts first, and then you're supposed to say the second part again. Oh, I'm sorry. John, and you call me uncultured. You know what, John? I'm at least trying. You're sitting there saying nothing. John, I'm saying it at the same time as you. We just sound exactly the same. I never really thought about it that way, John. I'm sorry. Let us try one more time. Oshiku nare. Oshiku nare. It would appear that the maid said that we have done it correctly. We have witchcrafted our way into a tasty meal. That's right, John. I actually look forward to what we're about to have. Me too, John. We will get back to you as soon as we are done the meal. Fade to black. Some kind of advertisement plays for a really obscure product. Fade back to them.
Here comes the boy.
Hey everyone.
Iwan en namen our Twitch baby Will Sleeps Eruan haha.
I will thank you very much, everyone. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a bit. I finish it really quick. I'll be right back. John, what would you say was your first experience in a maid cafe? Well, John, I would say positive. I would say the same, John. The food was quite good despite being slightly mildly expensive as well, but as we know, we are paying for the experience, which was quite lovely. The girls were very kind, they were very friendly, and luckily some of them knew English. John, I couldn't agree with you more. The fact that they knew English definitely helped us out. It certainly did, John. Perhaps we should try other maid cafes in the future. I couldn't agree more, John. John, I think this is where we need to rate the maid cafe. Well, I suppose we can do that. This will be our baseline, but I'm going to give it an 8 Johns out of 10. I believe I'm going to do the same, John. 8 Johns out of 10. 8 Johns out of 10, ladies and gentlemen. That is the rating that we're giving this cafe. I don't know a good name for the cafe. I do not know what it says, but I believe you would translate this cafe's name as Happy Happy Kitty Kitty Cafe. So, for anybody who is interested in those particular types of cafes, the Happy Happy Kitty Kitty Cafe is definitely worth checking out as far as I'm concerned. Well, this has been John, and this has been John. We will see you all next time. Ba-doom. There we go. That is John and John go to a maid cafe for the first time. Hello, Bells. And hello, Erwan. Thank you so much for stopping by. And hello, Nata. And Navek. Dag it. There we go. I still got to get used to winking with this eye, whereas the other one. Oh, goodness. And, Nata, what are we doing? So I have a redeem that is, John and John, which is two characters that I came up with once upon a time that are really stupid, that basically have a podcast that do really, really dumb things, and they sound exactly the same. So it's John and John, and basically the redeem is that people give me prompts and I have to act out a little improv scene. Which in this case was John and John go to a maid cafe for the first time. All right. All right. We've gone on for a long while. We're going to open up the game at least. Stitches, I hope it was worth the redeem. Because good God, was it dumb. All right. We're going to load up, but we might actually take a really quick break because I need to get some more tea. But we'll wait for it to load up first because it's taken its sweet butt time. Also, apologies so much for the what's the word I want to the character breaking. Oh, there's a game. Ha ha ha, Blue. Ha ha ha. All right. So, game is open. We need to check one thing. So this stream is probably going to go on for a little bit longer. Probably going to go for about 2.5 hours. Maybe 3 hours, depending on how invested we get into it. But we're going to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break. If you guys can and are able to, I hope that you get up and stretch, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink. Make sure that you guys are taking care of yourselves. Also, Erwan, once again, thank you so much for the resub for 9 frickin' months. WillSleepsNot is apparently the name of the child. I appreciate that. All right. I will be back in 5 to 10 minutes. I will see you guys very soon. Also, I will be popping ads, so if you just want to just, like, ignore those, absolutely fine. That doesn't bother me nothing. Just giving you the warning that they're coming up for those who are not subscribed. So, just a heads up with that. Will wink is just Bells. Is to Bells as Kaju's sad face is to me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll be back in a few moments. I'm sorry. I'm easily distractible. Badoop. right, we are back. Sorry about that. Oh god, what did I all miss? Pillow throws. But that knowledge that he is enough. Wow, thanks, liar. All right, so Darumi gave me some intel. Can we get a seductive? That's impossible, Blue. There is only throat baffle. All right. We need to do a thing.
Very good,
Oh.
Padawan. You've cleared the way.
What are you talking about?
I needed this tomb raised. And now that I have what I need, you're of no use to
Oh
me.
dear.
Can you reverse what she's done? Thanks. Hope this new encryption keeps her out for good.
Oh yeah, we made it. Wait, that means something bad is gonna happen soon, isn't it? Yeah, yeet. Well, I still got him. That's what's important. Oh, hello. Acquire upgrade.
A probe droid processing unit. What's it like hacking other droids anyway? Yeah, I feel weird about hacking.
Navek,
people
hello.
too.
Sorry, I
For a good
can't
cause,
even
though,
remember if I
right?
said hello to you earlier. If I didn't, I super apologize. Sorry. The John and John. Ooh. Control damaged droids. The John and John. The only problem with John and John is that it
We should check in with the Mantis. Trilla probably knows where they are.
makes you sleepy, or it's exhausting.
You sure the comm's fixed? They're not answering. Something's wrong. We need to get back.
We need to get back, boys and girls. Let's go. And also, how am I doing? I'm doing all right. Appreciate you asking. Again, sorry that I'm a little spacey out at the moment. I'm like recovering from a
Way
lot of...
around. Think it's some kind of trap? Seems like we've been walking into a lot of them lately. Wait, do you hear that?
Where am I in terms of map? Oh dear. There's a lot of things we haven't explored yet. Heck. Alright, hold on. It's gonna be one of these streams, isn't it? Where I'm just gonna be like, ADHD brain says I need to look at everything. But also, how's everybody else doing? How was your break? Did you make sure to grab something to eat and drink? Did you get up and stretch? Better have. If you didn't, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Hey, Pom Pom, how's it going? I think I'm winning. There we go. Oh wait, and then we just go.
I'll get him. He'll be back.
What do you mean he'll be back? I'm right here.
Watch out, or you'll be next. Come on.
How
get it.
dare you?
Just give up.
Get out of here. Can you believe that guy? I'm going? Are you going to the hardware store? When you're playing hide and seek with a kid. You know what I mean? And you're just like, oh, wow. Where could they be? This is crazy. It's like they've disappeared. You again, eh?
I see you, Jedi. I will not miss. Break your guard. I will not bend.
Sorry. I was looking back at footage and kind of like saw something and then was chatting with a roommate afterwards and they were just like, oh yeah, this is a way to approach them. And I'm like, oh my God, that's genius. Or rather, sorry, they mentioned something and then when I was doing some editing, I saw it and was just like, oh my God, they're absolutely right. All right, so we have that. Wanted this. And welcome back. A spoon fell behind my... I have questions, liar. Kids scare me. I don't disagree.
My men will double their efforts. We'll get inside, Officer Crane.
Hold on. I'll take a jam approach to this. Get inside, Officer Crane. Doesn't sound like it'd be that difficult. Worth it. Worth it. And also, hello, Bells. How are you? I don't know if I asked that. I have basically no awareness of what happened, like, in the last, like, 25 minutes. So, if I missed you, I apologize. Why do you sound like Squidward when you do that? Doesn't he have more of, like, a... kind of... Or at least he's got, like, a nasaliness to it. There's this shelf thing that covers the radiator in my room, and I sometimes put dirty dishes on it, and the spoon fell off a plate. Logic adds up. I can understand that. All right, discovering relic. A containment crate used to transport artifacts found inside the tomb. This one was used by a worker under pressure for results. Wowee. Wowee. BRB, gotta eat dinner. Absolutely fine, Stitches. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have yourself a good lurk and have yourself a good dinner. There's a wink redeem. There's a wink redeem. Alright, I don't know how this is gonna go, so be prepared to either laugh at me or, I don't know, feel pity for me or something. I don't know. Whatever you feel is the most appropriate response. Well, I nailed it, so that's good. There was a click. I don't think it was intentional. Also, the Zepho. I love that that one actually is in an area where more wind has swept over it. So, like, its features have actually been, like, ground away by just the winds of Zepho itself. Oh, a wink redeem. Wink. That one works a little bit better. I'm still trying to get the winks correct. Oh, hell to the yes. Let's go.
You're a lifesaver. You know that? Looking good, buddy.
Get winked on, rival. Oh, one more. Let's go. Anything extra doesn't look like it. Hi. I don't remember you.
Ready to fight, huh?
Oh God. Okay, you hit hard. Oh God.
You can take a hit.
Can I? Can you wink with both eyes at the same time? Awaken. Oh dear. Oh, I've accidentally a thing. Well, this is not going to help in my attempting to retrieve things.
Where are we?
So, you're finally awake.
Little buddy, where are you?
They took my saber.
BD?
Okay,
Gotta
so
find a way out of here. Wherever here is.
this is kind of going against what we were hoping for.
Is that a power cable?
I probably didn't open all the things yet. It doesn't go down here, does it? No, that doesn't make sense. Scanning, scanning. Not there. Alright, let me... Imagine being captured, right? Embarrassing.
Something back there.
There it is.
That did it. Whoever locked me up took my lightsaber. Gotta get it back. Air's cold. Stale. Might be deep underground.
Dang it. Are they alive? It looks like they're all dead. I don't know how this helps me, but, you know, that's a thing. And it wasn't even by a hot ara lady. Is that the case? You sleeping or dead? Man, without the freaking lightsaber light, everything is just darkness right now. Oh, there's that. Just casually do this without even thinking about what it might do. Alright, so one side is running. There's the other one. That should feed both pistons? No, you're broken. You're not getting charge. Are you getting charged though? No, it doesn't look like it. Sorry, in a puzzle attempting mode. Did that do anything? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait a second.
That did something.
That gives power to that. So that gives power to... Oh, you have a range. That gives power to this.
Door opened up.
Opens the door. Which lets me through here. Got this whale. Do it for BD. That's what I'm doing it for, Blue. We gotta find our buddy. Oh, don't get touched by those.
Let's see if I can find a way out of here.
I am uncomfortable, but we must keep going. As Blue said, for BD's sake.
Feels like I'm being watched.
Probably by that thing. Well, you're angry. They're all dead. Nothing in here by the look of it. Doesn't look like this leads anywhere, so it has to be in that direction. hi there.
Hey, someone in there?
Vtuber the Nago.
Location.
Where are we?
Hopa, Sortomo Kili Upa, Shak Pudu.
What? Sork Tormo?
Studa Karkina Donda. Donda.
Okay. I guess you're good.
Hechuta.
Echuta. Wait, I've heard that before. Echuta. I just don't know from where. So true, bestie. So true. Exactly.
That's not good.
Oh. Wait, corpse. Wait. Wait a second. Oh. Oh, I'm starting to put some pieces together. And I'm not happy about it. Hold on, we're gonna go this way really quick first. Leads to probably something that I would need BD1 for. God damn it, Jam Jam. Almost there. To be fair, Brian, he was sounding a little bit angry. BD1. Where?
BD? BD1! Is that you? I found you. Are you okay? Let's get you out of there.
But where is he? Okay, that doesn't help with this scenario. It doesn't look like this has a plug of any kind. Do I gotta swing over that way? Is that the general idea? Yep. Oh, just up? Not down there? I'm afraid. Oh, hello. Now we grab it. We plug it in. All right, we're putting the pieces together. Open sesame. Well, no reason not to. Anyone? My boy!
Hey! Oh, I'm happy to see you too. Let's get that restraining bolt off of you. Jerks.
Our BB.
Poor droids. Let's get out of here before the same happens to us.
Do we have that option? Wait. Droid jail. Captured along with Cal by the criminal syndicate, the Hoxton Brood. Well, we don't know that yet, but thank you, game. BD1 is separated and thrown into a droid prison cell. Known for mercilessly scrapping droid parts, the Broods targeted him for dismantlement. Luckily, Cal found him before the Brood could hurt him, and the two plot their escape together. Right, we can't do an upgrade.
Let's move, BD.
I think I broke it. Oh, there we go. Slice it. Thank you, buddy. Oh, now that thing has a force field? Wait, hold on. Okay, now it doesn't. So we let go of it. Grab it. Swing on it. Did it too early. Still did it a little bit too... I don't even think I'm supposed to go here, but my brain just needs to know. Yep, useless. Useless information. I apologize. Now we gotta go this way. Now we're on the case. that leads us back here. Because now we can...
BD, need an overcharge here.
Now we can feed this thing full power. So now one side is pumping. And then we grab that one. And now this side is pumping. I'm hoping I'm understanding this. Not gonna lie. Was kind of confident in this idea, but that confidence is starting to fall apart on me. That's not getting power anymore. Hold on, let's just go back this way for a second, see if there's anything that we missed. I doubt there's anything that we missed, but might as well check. No, if I take that out, the door closes. That shouldn't have done anything. Also, sir, don't you have spoilers to not be had? Oh my god, you're right. It's an elevator. Good on ya. You're further than this. Alright, fair enough.
Hear that? Sounds like someone is home after all.
Let's go. Let's get that fucking battle music going.
I recognize this band.
Alright, pray for me, chat. We're entering the arena. Scanning if there's anything else. This is a banger, right? I think it's the same song that plays at the very beginning of the game. All right. Rest. And let's go. Yep, it is.
Finally, he arrives! We had action on how long it would take you to get here.
And who are you?
Who am I? I'm Sort Tormo, baby. I'm the boss of this operation. You have greasy forearms to thank for bringing us together.
I
Oh
will.
no.
As soon as we get out of here.
We have a special challenger for you tonight. An enforcer from a bygone era. A Jedi! Let's see what he's got. Oh, somebody get baby his toy.
Show? I'll give you a show.
I smell blood and money.
Oh, great. One of them boys too, eh?
Those fallen challengers of the past. And the great sacrifice they made to make us all rich.
Oh god, I'm out of... Well, then I just hit you. Come on. Dang it. Thought I was far enough away. Good night.
Think that's funny? You get the hang of it quick.
Maybe
Come
you
on.
should come down and face me yourself.
I'm too busy counting my credits.
Talk too much.
Alright, what do we got next? I don't know you guys at all. Oh, good.
Get him some real action. those odds check. Now that's what I call a fight. Let's level this thing.
Apologies for the not chatting. I'm very focused right now. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, what? Do oh, good God, why? Fine, fine. Come on, then.
This is not your day.
No, no, they attack separately. Come on, then. Up. Dodge. Ooh, gotta get on there, gotta get on there, gotta get on there. Alright, one down. Alright, come on, then. Fucking demon. Okay, that's got a bigger launch than I thought it would. Webs. Web, 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 web. Alright.
Right here, BD.
Oh, I thought I gambled on that last hit. Alright.
The best is yet to come. I believe you know our next challenge.
Nice stitches.
The Haxian Brood is coming for you.
Oh, this guy again.
Look at him move.
You want to go again? Oh, that actually hits close. It goes faster than I thought.
Did that hurt?
No.
BD, I need help.
You're paying for that. You're nothing compared to me, Jedi.
No? Oh, it just it gets you way faster than you think it does.
Get him. Even I saw that coming.
Did you though?
It's nothing.
How does he do that?
BD, here.
Win them all.
We traded blows.
You're going.
Good night. Goodbye. Good luck. So long. Stay dead. Forever. Could you do me a favor and use slow when he uses the charge attack? Oh, I'm sorry, Scrum Dog. I haven't looked at chat in like 5 minutes. That's on me, sorry. And now we'll die none. Burly and heavily built, its forceful attacks will affect even the toughest defenses. Evade charge attacks to avoid to expose opportunity for back attacks. I got hit by every charge. I managed to dodge what was it, 2 out of like the 6 or 7? So like I don't have a great I don't have a great record there as well. Also, Mama M, hello. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing? All right. Deadly Haxian brood bounty droids are part of the vile criminal gang, the Hawks Brood. Assembled from smuggled and stolen goods, they serve as repurposed droid enforcers for the Brood. Cocky and aggressive, they attack as rugged pugilists, often taunting their foes.
BD, let me see.
Oh, hell yeah!
There's no escape. I will chase you across the galaxy if I have to.
Nope, goodbye. I'm not looking that gift horse in the mouth. It's time to go. Oh my god, I couldn't have said that if I wanted to. Bye.
Hey, Grease. You're famous down there.
Yeah, they're an ugly group, huh? They smell like used droid oil. At least they're okay.
Yeah, a complication we could have avoided. Luckily, we found you.
We have another complication. The Empire knows about the holocron.
That's not good. The entire mission is now at risk.
And I had a nice chat with the second sister, Trilla.
Ooh, drama. Drama.
What did she tell you?
She told me you betrayed her to the Empire. Is it true?
She'll say anything to jeopardize this mission.
Is it true?
She was my apprentice. Before the Purge.
You should have told me.
We're getting an encrypted message from Kashyyyk.
Grief's just like, thing? Distractible thing?
Mari.
Cal, we found Tarful, and he is willing to meet you. That's not all. The Empire overran our position at the refinery. Saw retreated off-world. Some of us have joined the Wookiee fighters in the forests. Be careful.
You too.
What difficulty am I playing on? I think I'm playing on, quote, normal. Nivek?
Later. We have her lead.
Okay, this is fine. Everything is gonna be fine.
Are you gonna force me to Kashyyyk, or am I allowed to pick my own destination?
Hey, wake up. Can we talk?
What?
Can we talk? I don't know what's going on between you and her. I mean, I figure it's some kind of Jedi thing, but I don't think this is the right time for
It's
it.
not any of your business.
I think it's my business. And we're all in this together, aren't we?
That's okay, Mama M. I accept that.
I made a mistake. And I almost got you killed. I'm sorry. I mean, we all make mistakes, right? Well, maybe not you. Hey, why don't you cut her some slack? I'm not saying do it for me, but you two are the best thing that ever happened in my life. Before you came along, all I cared about was a tight hand on a stiff heater. That's a game term.
I know what it is.
Cal, life's not a game. Before you two, all I cared about was myself. Easy money. Now it's different.
Just getting a pep talk from Grease. Just like, look, man. I know that I try to be the funny guy, but I'm gonna have to be serious for a moment. It's just like, you know what, Grease? We appreciate you. Also, there's two things that I need to do right now. One, I need to look for something. I'm not sure where I need to look. Don't need to do that. Well, 'tis what it is. It was a very father-esque conversation. Yeah, Blue, it was a nice conversation, right? Just like, Like, Grease is not... How to say it? Like, he acknowledges he's a very flawed individual, but he's also like, look, my dude. Listen. Grease is the father figure Cal needs. Exactly, Nivek. Just like, buddy, look. I don't know what the hell's happening, because that isn't my thing. But let's just have a talk for a second, okay? Let's get this figured out. There you are. I knew you were around somewhere. There's our little lad. Okay. Now. We are supposed to go to
Where are we
Kashyyyk.
heading?
But I need to go here.
Organo it is.
For a very particular reason.
Anyone else hear that weird noise earlier?
I didn't hear anything. But my meditation helps me focus out many distractions.
I don't know. It's not a normal sound the Mantis makes. Sounded like it came from inside, too.
Like a stowaway? They'd have to be pretty small, Grease. This ship isn't that big.
Maybe. Could be. I have been missing some food lately. Weird smells. Oh, the droid smell?
Not that I'm aware of. And they definitely don't eat.
Oh no.
All right, I'll do more investigating. If I find something, I'll let you know.
I think it might be our little buddy.
All right, we're here. Get in
Also,
your
sorry,
chair.
I missed a lot of messages in the process. Let me scan through here really quickly. Give him hell. Yeah, this is a tricky part. Yeah, Scrumdog, if you're still there, that freaking tooth thing. The only reason that went as smoothly as it did, because immediately the gamer instincts were like, oh, they won't attack at the same time. Just focus on the, like, pay attention to the one that's attacking, get some hits in, and then pay attention to the other one. Guy reminds me, do me a favor. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot the favor. You're gonna see a lot of them. Which ones rival? The Spider Boys? Because I hate the Spider Boys. Alright. Now we're doing the thing. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I was caught up with chat. I'm very bad for that at times, as everyone here is aware. I'm not a smart lad. I'm like anti-smart. Thankfully, you can turn that off in Jedi Survivor. Turn what off specifically, Rival? I'm not sure what you mean.
Quiet. Too quiet.
Nah, it's the perfect level of quiet. I need to go... Where was it? There. Okay, so that's zip line over, hop down, okay. To spiders. There's another VTuber that I follow that I thank you for letting me go upwards. I really was hoping that would work. That I watch, Dorian Crane. They don't like spiders either, and I'm a kind of on like the you know, the not so healthy mindset of just like, yeah, you can just exposure therapy your way through the spiders. You know what I mean? Eventually, you'll just get used to the spiders. Whereas they're just like, no, that's dumb. Like, just turn it off. I think this is the way that I need to go. Eventually. Yeah, it's exposure therapy, right? Okay. Oh. What?
What'd you find?
I did not explore this area as much as I thought I did. Alright. Droid... Crane? Karian? Karen? Cairn. We'll say that's correct. These scraps served as cairns for droids who helped build the research station on Bogano. Without their help, little would be known about the Zepho or their structure, or their vault. This must be the thing.
This hilt belonged to Cordova. Feels weird to say about someone I've never met, but it's kind of comforting. I agree. This place is special. I added his hilt to mine. I want to keep a piece of him with us.
And there it is. We walked right by this 2 streams ago for no reason. Two-sided lightsaber. Make you figure it out really early, eh? Here I still end up dying to them somehow. Good night. Alright, we have that now. There we go. Spiders. I hate spiders. I don't disagree with you, Brian. It's getting in their hand. Now there are 2 of them. Okay, well, spiders aren't real and they can't hurt you. We haven't had a spider in the apartment yet this year, which is nice. Woo! Wait, no. There was one other thing that I didn't get a chance to look at. I don't think it's important, but we're gonna look at it anyway. You know, while we're here. Hey, Scott, how's it going? Hope that you're doing well. Okay, so it's left and right to switch. This is specifically where I haven't gone yet. Sorry, this is an important thing. Doing well on yourself? I'm doing all right. Scott, thank you for asking.
Bones.
Bones.
Yeah, but they're incredibly old. Can't tell much from them.
Oh, wait. There's a couple of things here now. Hold on. Ancient bones. Ancient remains of sentient species. Too faint to gather any other information. Thought I was going to be able to slice them both at once, but it didn't quite work. Ah!
We're not doing too bad, huh?
Ah! You caught me off guard. I wasn't paying attention. When I don't see a spider for a long time, I think they're planning something. I like that, Blue. Just like they're up to something.
An ancient burial site.
Let's see. An ancient burial site hastily fashioned for an unknown race. Not human. What do you mean? That's the Zepho. It has to be. Look at the head. Look at that skull. Look at that scar! Wait, now how the hell do I get out of here? Oh dear. Well, I can get back there. That doesn't do nothing though. Whoop. Grab. And we climb back up. And welcome back. Cobalt, I'm sorry I didn't see your redeems. I'll get them in a second. I'm sorry. Ah! Ah!
Nope. I need some help.
Give me the heals.
I owe you one.
The last thing that I need to find, I did already. I think now we're... Heck, there's still more. But regardless, we first do the stretch and the hydrate. So, we start with the stretch, where we reach for the skies, and we bend to the right, and we bend to the... Scary! Left! And we bend back. Ah, Nothing like a fucking bull charging into a freaking yoga center. You know what I mean? Where it's like, all right, everyone, make sure to do the downwards dog and run for your lives. Oh god, only on streams does something like that happen. Alright, big boy, let's go. I'm just being very bad at dodging right now. No, not you. Get out of here. Heck. Do your little dash, and then you die. You're making me want to play some Fallen Order. I'm sorry, Cobalt. Did you ever play it, by the way, Cobalt? Would this be like a replaying, or have you ever played it? So that's a good point. Who here has played Fallen Order? Who has had the joy of getting a chance to play this here game? Oi! You relax there, bud. Never played it? Would recommend if you are, if even slightly interested in games like this. Let's see. I want to get back up there. I haven't. You neither, Brian. Would recommend. I mean, maybe I'm being a little bit biased by the fact that, you know, I'm enjoying the heck out of it, but would recommend. Very fun game. You want to go back and run around in the game again and see if I can get all the secret areas I haven't been to before? I feel that, Scott. That's, I mean, that's the whole reason we have this boy now, right? Because I found a secret area and then just didn't, like, explore it fully. And then just sat there just like, what is wrong with me? Oh, wait, I might not be able to make that. Whoopsie doodles. Been there, done that? I figured, Rival. You seem like someone who has put some time into this here game. What with your knowledge of it? Sorry, I'm taking a slightly different approach there. Maybe I'll replay on Jedi Master? Why not? If you're interested, of course. Majority of the stuff, there's still a handful to find. I kind of love this game. Also, so any excuse to play it again. Here we are just like, I mean, why shouldn't I play it? There's no reason for me not to, you know, not to play it. Alright, I gotta go there. Gotta go there, gotta go there. Okay. Oh wait, can I even get back up to that area? Oh no. Wait, is that where I'm going? Yes. No, this is definitely my round 2 for this game, but it's been so long and I have such a trash memory that like most of the stuff is just like, yeah, I have no idea what's supposed to happen. You know, like what the next thing is, etc. I knew a little bit about the intro stuff, but after a certain point, I'm just like, yeah, this is basically a brand new game for me. Alright, up. Game. You did it for me last time. Do it again. Uh-oh. Nope. That was also not a yeah. That was not a yay. Game. Stop naying me and start yaying, please. There we go. I want it, but I can't get it.
Oh, hi there.
What? Hi? Hello? BD1, what's up?
I'm glad I found you, BD.
Excuse me? No, scan the boy. Scan him. Do it.
Making a new friend?
That's how the Dead Space remake felt. Kind of was a whole new game with all the stuff they added. Fair enough, Scott. Unfortunately, I'll be never going down that road because I beat Dead Space, the non-remake, and we're gonna leave it like that. Boglings are small creatures. Wait, haven't I read this before? Jump. Oh, that was the tunnel specifically. Natural escape artists, they've evolved to run on their toes. This technique allows them to quickly change direction and jump while navigating Bogano's mix of rocky and marsh-like terrain. Their furry bodies compensate for the heat lost through their bare feet. Scaredy cat. I know who I am, Scott. I know who I am. Oh. Did I whoopsie daisy into another? Alright. It's just me and you, bud. Honestly thought that was gonna be a whole thing, but guess it wasn't. Now what do I need to do here? I feel like there's something that I need to be aware of. Gonna head up? No problem at all, Brian. You have yourself a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope to see you next time. Or you can go to the early. No reason to go there yet. That's true, Rival. I am always tempted. I remember the first time I played. That's like a memory I have. I don't remember what happens there. But I remember the first time playing, like seeing that and being like, wait, I can go there? Should I go there? I didn't, but... was definitely one of those just like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit tempted. Figure out how to heck this works. Oh wait, is it? Is it because I don't have a mass slow? Is that the whole problem here? Am I missing something? Nope, not missing anything. I probably just need a mass slow if I'm gonna take a guess. Which I haven't grabbed, but I could. There's a resting place very close by, which is very convenient. Slow, please. Thank you. And up. Man, imagine just having the upper body strength to just do that casually. I feel like that has to be practiced, though. Just being able to go, whoop. There we go. Easy. Wait, I have one skill point, so I might actually be able to do it. That's the force pull. That's the empower slow. Oh no, I might not be able to get it. View ability. That's just a long slow. And that's an everything slow. Dang it. It's all in the force, right? Just I don't have the force that I need right now, because that's a 2-point skill. Alright, well. We'll get it another time. Wait a second. Was that a Spaceballs reference, liar? Wait longer to press the attack. The swing allows him to perform a continuous string of high damage abilities. I figured as much. Oh, cool. Okay, we want to get those at some point because those seem pretty neato. Neato mosquito, as it were. All right. I think that's everything that I can do here. For Nair. Which means that we're going to Kashyyyk once more. I am excited. Wish I could get to that chest over there, but probably need another upgrade. Alright, everybody's waiting for me. Don't worry, I'll rush back in.
Quiet.
Oh, right. You were talking about quiets. Being too quiet. Are you gonna say something else? Can I activate something for you? Or are you just being a worrywart right now? Must just be a worrywart. Alright.
Time to go?
We're off
Great.
to
Hate sitting
Kashyyyk.
around like this.
Yeah. You're a very impatient individual, Grease. We get it.
You know, even after all the action you two bring, I still get a thrill watching the games.
Yeah, as long as you keep your habits in check.
Oh yeah, no, of course. I'm just a spectator. No gambling or nothing going on.
Really?
Yeah, we're talking pure entertainment. Nothing gets me going more than watching a couple slubs square off. Just slick moves and brute force.
Captain, I am slightly troubled by your enthusiasm for something so barbaric.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it is true. Totally barbaric, but still kind of entertaining.
What is he talking about, Blue? He's talking
So now,
about,
kids,
like
time to land.
MMA fights, but, like, future MMA fights, essentially. You don't mess with General Grease of us. The most dangerous Jedi that ever lived. Grease. He does have the 4 arms, so. Immediately see an item on the ground that I can. Wait, but they overran them. Shouldn't this place be incredibly dangerous to land?
Just let me know when you want to go.
BD1, keep an eye on Cal for us.
Wow, no faith in me. Helmet.
Normally, I wouldn't waste my time with the likes of insurgents. But I'm looking for a Jedi Padawan. And I know he's been here.
Oh no.
And for that, all of you will suffer.
God damn it. God damn it. Also, god damn it, Scott. It's a word on the street. Look. Heard it through the grapevine, alright? Don't frickin' give me sass for something I just learned about. Alright. Hello.
Choisek and Mari drew a map to your rendezvous point with Tarful.
Oh wait, map. Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, we've been here before. It was just very strange. Alright.
It's good to see you're safe.
Sorry I couldn't be here sooner, but I haven't given up on Kashyyyk.
It's dangerous here. Saul's already gone. The casualties are just too high.
No. If you leave, the Wookiees lose support.
Not all. Mari is staying behind with Choisek and Tarful. Some of our troops went with them.
And you?
My child already lost one parent. I can't stay. But myself and the others will find a new way to serve the cause.
Be safe, Miriana.
Mari
said you were overrun. I didn't realize it would be this bad.
It's always this bad with the Empire. But there's still a chance for your quest.
I'll find a way to help you.
You've done more than your share. Thank you, Cal.
Do you, though, rival? With the full intent of just butchering you? There is no love there. It is there. This is a I am here to hunt you and beat you to death. There will be violence. You will not enjoy this, as they say. I hope I'm doing the right thing by pushing this. Okay, I did do the right thing. Love comes in many forms. Yeah, not all of them are healthy, Jam Jam. Some of them are toxic as fuck. We don't like toxic. Toxic is no good. Alright. Just to make sure. Want to go down. Hop that way. Bounce across. Boom. Easy. Better praise the thing after all. Oh! Oh, there's two of you.
It's dodgy.
Not bad.
After the mark. Good. You won't survive.
Move up.
Not bad, but you're bad. Force bulwarks, eh?
Help, BD!
Get him!
He's got stamina.
Ooh, good timing. Nice. Score one for AI. You're dead. Come on then. Not as much as you're about to be. Fuckhead.
Got something?
Let me read that for a second. Nice thing about these guys, you can bait them into running off the platform. Can you? I pondered it, but ever since the thing with Captain Stitches, I was like, yeah, you're right. Just fight them. Have a good time with it. Plus, that fight was fun. I like the 2-on-1 flash grenades. You actually need to be paying attention to both of them, and they like to stay away from each other so that you actually need to, like, pay attention. Well, these guys are tough. Right, Scott? And I'm just playing on normal difficulty. If I was playing on hard difficulty, they'd kick my ass. I love these their helmets. They look like Roombas. Blue, please. I'm the captain now. Oh, are you, Stitches? All right. Frequently mix blaster fire, flashbang grenades, shield attacks, and repulsor blasts. Engage with caution. Their shield protects against lightsaber attacks, but only when activated. Commandos are among the muscle of the vile criminal gang, the Huxian Brood. Crawling from the seediest corners of the galaxy, bounty hunters of this variety are infamous for their violent reputation. Augmented with smuggled droid parts, they are unwavering combatants who combine superior skill with a deadly arsenal. That was a fun fight. I did enjoy the heck out of that, actually. That was fun. That way both works, but I think this way is technically the smoother
do you
ride.
read me? Seer gave me your comm frequency.
Mari, are you okay?
I'm safe, unlike too many of the others. Did Mariana give you our rendezvous coordinates?
Yes.
She did. I'm on my way.
Good. We're just reaching them now, but we can't stay long. The Empire's looking for us.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
No, then I guess we gotta get going. If I'm remembering correctly. Boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boop. here, and down we go, and here we are. Dramatic music once more, but this time we can actually follow through with it. Horse pull.
Stay close, BD. Those things look fast.
I thought I was going to be able to parry that.
Him.
Wow, this thing is dangerous. Ooh. Man, heck, that thing. Flossie, hello. I thought that you were good. Shouldn't you be sleeping? Flossie, shouldn't you be asleep? Not that I don't appreciate you being here. Of course I appreciate you being here, but shouldn't you be asleep? Be wary of sweeping attacks, utilizing the opportunity to counter if parried. Close the distance by pulling them using the force. The menacing Maikal is an opportunistic attacking predator known for sweeping attacks from the sky. Long considered a delicacy amongst Wookiee elders which maintained equilibrium within the species. Their numbers have flourished under Imperial occupation. A nimble, aerodynamic acrobat, the creature instinctively avoids retaliation from prey with a balance of cunning gaze and deadly skill. Just got home. Don't at me. Just got home? What adventures are you going on? You're out and about. You're hanging out. You're having a good time, having a good time. Oh, the hiccups. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. I hate to do this right as Flossie comes back, but I think this is where we're going to tap for the night. Helping a sick friend do chores. I also took a nap. Aw, Flossie, that's so nice of you. And also helping out the friend. That's pretty cool. Dumb joke. Dumb joke is dumb. Frozen Scarecrow, you're coming in at such a time. Dang it. No, I gotta go a little bit longer. Hello, Frozen Scarecrow. For those of you who aren't aware, I don't know where I was going with that. Hello, Frozen Scarecrow. How was the rest of the game? Was Goodwill? Things are doing good. I was getting ready to wrap up. How was the rest of Bloodborne? Did you kick many ass? Did you take many names? Oh no, we're getting the winks. Wink. You know what? I'm just going to do the right eye every time. That's just so much easier. I can wink like this really fast. But this one there's a specific spot I need to do it at. It's quite amount of kicking and getting kicked, but I got the new sword I wanted. Hell yeah, my dude. Glad to hear it. Yeah, you've been using... Oh, what weapon were you using? Heck. I can't remember. And I feel dumb for not remembering. Was using the cane. That's what it was. I have no idea how to say that second word. The chickage? The chickage? I might be mildly onto something there. Is that really how you would say it? What a strange way to do that. But also, I apologize, Frozen Scarecrow, but we're gonna be raid riding in terms of today. Like Chicago. Or it's Chicago. I mean, it almost spelt it right in the subtitles, so that must be close to where we are. Oh wait, no, we don't need to worry about that. Chikage? Chikage? Well, it's saying a whole lot of things right now. Like Hokage. Oh. You know what? That actually clicked something there. I don't know why there's a shaking head in my chat. I don't understand. I'm scared. I'm gonna go look for somebody to raid. Actually, you know what? No, I know exactly who we're going to raid. Democracy. I am the Senate. Hey, well, do you think I should stream Jedi Survivor? I see no reason not to, Navek. I just know that there's been some, like, optimization problems with the game, from what I understand. I don't know if that's entirely correct. But, like, I don't see why not. I unfortunately wouldn't be able to watch it, but I could lurk. I've had, like, one bug the whole time. I mean, if it's only one bug, that's pretty good, my dude. Yeah, Navek, if you've only had one bug so far, that's pretty good, honestly. Like, I say go for it. Oh no, what is this? What is this frickin' face? Oh, it's Flossie. Flossie, you did this to me. Nice. Considering the state of modern optimization, I call that a win. Yeah, exactly. Frozen Scarecrow. Man, likeness is uncanny, of course. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for sticking around. We are going to actually raid Dr. Dorian Crane. Because, honestly, it upsets me that he doesn't get, or that they don't get the views that they deserve to have. They are a wonderful streamer. They have a wonderful voice. They have great, Frozen Scarecrow? I don't think so. But, you know, we could ask them. We could always make sure to ask them. So, oh, right. I'm supposed to do the thing. So, I have to do the... Oi! Socials? Why aren't you working? Is it just social? No. Okay. That was supposed to work. Fantastic. Oh, when you're supposed to actually promote yourself and it just... Why did it work for Bells? Why did it work? Okay, well, I have a Twitter, I have a Discord, I have a YouTube, and I have VODs. Should you be interested in any of those things? Don't worry about the throne. There's nothing on there as far as I recall, so don't even worry about it. But yeah, YouTube, my YouTube is shorts and... What is it? Shorts and highlights, which are posted shorts on Wednesdays and highlights on... I think Sundays. I can't remember when I post them anymore all of a sudden. But there you go. Hello, Avatar. No encore. The encore is we're going to raid somebody who's awesome and we're going to encore the heck out of them. But yes, Avatar, first of all, thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry that you came in just as we were ending stream. But we are going to raid our lovely friend, Dr. Dorian Crane. If you are subscribed, please use the top raid message. If you are following, please use the bottom raid message. Thank you very much, all 14 of you, for sticking around. It's always super appreciated. It was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for witnessing me talk for an hour and like 20 minutes and come up with a stupid skit and then run around trying to find things. But, all right. Outro, because outros are important for me specifically. I don't know if there's any marketing value to that, but for me as a person, as somebody with weird requirements, I'm going to do that regardless. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking, whether you just popped in and out for a second, know that you were super appreciated. Special thanks, of course, to Frozen Scarecrow for the raid. I hope that you guys are having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time might happen to be for you. I hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope that you're drinking plenty of water. And when you finally do sleep, whatever time that might happen to be for you, hope that you have a very restful sleep. I will see you guys over at Dorian Crane's stream, and I will see you guys next time.